Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB it is. So just about set now on the hill here today.
Paul, get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Sierra.
The center fielder, number 12.
Rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking.
That accepted.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Late makes the grab. 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Robinson Cano.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Kelvin Gutierrez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 outs. Base is empty. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Rogers. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 76.
Number 76.
And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Jose Siri.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. That misses. And now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the DH, Almonte.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Gene Segura at the plate here, and that's in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one not close. And that's ball 2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's a big power threat. Robinson Cano.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Valdez back to work. That one missed. Valdez, a righty that throws with power. He features a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the base. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Oscar Gonzalez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now here is Jose Barrero. That clips the corner.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No score here in the second. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Navarro.
Number 8.
And here it comes. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And now the right fielder, Junior Lake. And that one gets past the catcher. Navarro into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Pedro Severino. And that skips in the dirt.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Ball 2.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Rogers. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And it's through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now, Eric Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, Gutierrez. 1 at second. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the center fielder. Ball 1, no strikes. Two runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top half of the third inning, and now Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting it, the first baseman.
And now it's Nunez.
That's a ball.
Takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. That one misses. 2-2. One out, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball three.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The kick, the 3-2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Francisco Peña.
Two outs, base is empty. Francisco Peña now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, Caminero. Jumps, throws. Pretty nice play there. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
To the right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 63.
Now it's the DH, Almonte. Struck out swinging his first time. That's ripped. Base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Gene Segura.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Gene Segura. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez trying to get there. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Sierra. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the right fielder, Vidal Brujan. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. And the right-hander's 3-1.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a pitch.
Inside ball.
On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 on, 1 out. And next is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. That clips a corner. Sierra, the runner at third. Brujan at second with 1 away. Pitch
1 ball,
misses.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't
2
chase
balls,
that
1
time.
strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ripped on the ground a second. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Go-ahead run on base. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. Towards first. Off-balance feed. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. They get 2 and draw even again. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Navarro.
The first baseman, number 8.
The wind and the pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And now the right fielder, Junior Lake. He's already homered in this game. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now a fly ball to right center. Brujan has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move to third with no problem. I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And the batter now, Pedro Severino. That's outside. That's out. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in, the sluggish shortstop, Jose Barrero. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Fouled off. He was late.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Navarro makes a nice running catch. We've hit the halfway point, tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off-speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Gonzalez moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now there's one down.
Number 76.
Here's the center fielder. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Back here in Kansas City, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Pena.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Sierra. Hit in the air, left field. Siri in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Vidal.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Vidal Brujan. Chop to third. Sends it across to first, and that's the third out. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Rogers back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gonzalez drifts towards it, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Almonte. Fought off foul. On the ground to first, Nunez. And he handles it himself for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. That missed by a lot. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. So 2 balls and no strikes. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here is Navarro. And there's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. And we're back, digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gonzalez pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 44 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Diaz, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Chop to the left side. Caminero. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Now the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And he takes one right on the black. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Prelander Baroa takes over on the mound. Junior Layton getting ready to hit. He's already homer here in this one.
Junior
The line to kick the pitch. That just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nunez takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, number 28. Pedro.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Severino. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 33 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And there's the strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Fouled off down the right side. In the air to left center, Sierra on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 44. So digging in, Jose Barrero.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Here comes a pitch.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Out to short. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The second baseman,
Rodolfo Castro digs in now. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Francisco Perez getting loose out there. Montero also getting ready. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Nunez. That's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Slapped foul. Two down, nobody on.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit high. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, number 76.
Number 76.
Baroa, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Bounce to third. Could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Jose Siri. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Cruz getting ready to go. Jan, a left-hander, also throwing. Runner at third here, nobody out.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. Now 2-2. Stays alive. No outs. Runner over at third. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Monty at the plate and takes high there.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Right-hander kick steals. On the ground to first. And foul ball. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone.
Now
Swing and miss with weak contact.
Gene Segura, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. Siri at third with 2 away. That's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two outs. Outside. And now 3-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 down. Navarro now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Giovanni Cruz gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Junior Lake. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Sierra. And here it comes. And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway in Detroit. Bounce to the right side. Segura gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez. That missed inside, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air, right field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Next is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. That's in there. That's strike one. Ruhan at third. Gutierrez over at second with one down. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run in already. A second scores as well. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7.
The flip over to Segura.
He's out.
And that's 2.
He's out.
But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The All-Stars out front here, 2-0. Back here in Detroit, and towing the slab here, Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, number 76.
The center fielder, number 76.
The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Edge in his zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Jose Siri in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, base is empty. Outside low, and 1-1. And that one hit to first. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
And at first, stepping in, Junior Caminero. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. In the air, right field. Brujan has it sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Junior Lake.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Almonte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-1. 2 outs. Out to short, Barrero. Now he launches a throw over his head, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third, so now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Chin Segura in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings over the top of that one.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now, here is Jose Barrero. It's amazing we get a chance to talk To a lot of opposing managers, this guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Guerrero in his third season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Chopped left side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. And a pitch. There's a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
That's a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
One down, base is empty. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Siri in position. And there's two down.
Batting it, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Nunez. Headed down the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Navarro.
The first baseman, number 8.
Rogers back to work. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball,
really
2
nice
strikes.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that's outside. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Junior Lake. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball to the right side. Over to second for one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here's the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
There's the strike. And he deals. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Goes down looking. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Pena. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Sierra. Just missed. Pena aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
2-2 count.
Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Vidal Brujan.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Singled and scored his first time. And that's outside. Ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's going to be Kelvin Gutierrez. Doubled his first time up. Ripped on a line. Late. Brings it in. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Robinson Cano. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1 and 2.
Feels like a changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground, Navarro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Out front and foul to the left side. And that's outside. Yeah, the count 1 and 2.
Nice slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ball 2.
The shortstop takes the ball. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 1 so far. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. 0-1 down. There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 22. Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that one a little below the knees.
Counts 1-0.
And it's 1-0. Strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And a pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jose Barrero. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batter, second.
And now Rodolfo Castro. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Man at first, one away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now move to first. And he's back in there. The pitch. And another ball. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Nunez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Barrero off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 outs. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, goes to second with it, and that's a great play for the out. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Junior Caminero.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sierra under it. And there's one down.
Now number 63.
So now here's the DH, Almonte. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count, Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Falling behind 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez trying to get there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Segura takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hit in the air, right field. Brujan makes the play, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Francisco Pena. Pena, in his rookie season, 35 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 44, up and throwing. Diaz getting loose as well. Righty delivers. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 12.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sierra. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. He's out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vidal.
So 2 down now, and here is Vidal Brujan. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Kelvin Gutierrez. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. On the ground to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Navarro.
Number 8.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And the slider just misses. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes. Now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Severino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball there. Late leads off first with 1 away. Up and in, 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Prelander Baroa warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Fernandez warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This one in the air. Castro pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Castro. Save!
He's safe!
Now batting, number 76.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 44.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's a big power threat. Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first.
Boy, came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Just missed. That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Oscar.
Now the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Out towards left center. Siri in position. Corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jose Barrero. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Tapia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a 1-1. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars lead it 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Cruz warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jan, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Rogers out of the game. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Prelander Baroa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Junior Caminero will hit next. Late swing fouled off. And that's outside. 1-1. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Almonte waits on deck. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Chases that one out of the zone. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Almonte. And there's the strike. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, in to score from third, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 down. Gene Segura at the plate here. Baroa picks over, and he's back in on a dive. That one out to right. Brujan sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 8.
Navarro, the next to hit. Out there to center. Sierra makes the grab. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now here is Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Center field. He's got it. 1 down.
Now batter, number 37.
And here's the first baseman, Nunez. Fly ball to right. They got it for out number 2.
Now batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Pena. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. 2-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Junior Lake. Baroa back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A couple sliders away. Gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Pedro Severino now at the plate. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fly ball center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that will end the inning. Francisco Perez on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the center fielder, Sierra. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. As the lefty gets to work,
That's a ball.
off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And another ball. it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ruhan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Perez, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Way outside, 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Kelvin Gutierrez. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Ruhan back easily. Ruhan stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars with the lead 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Abner Uribe. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Abner Uribe.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul. On the corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phillies warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jan also throwing. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Siri. And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And now the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low. The count now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Payoff pitch.
Foul ball.
Now this is a rocket to left. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero. That's hard hit on the line. Sierra makes a nice grab at a full sprint. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Tapia. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Robinson Cano. And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now
once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Colomé getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now the shortstop, Jose.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Barrero. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Now all even up.
Helpful.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
0-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Nunez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slider misses outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. There's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
The catcher, number 3.
Francisco Pena getting ready to hit.
Pena.
Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Two outs. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Feliz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season.
Number 30.
Almonte digs in now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that is cut on and missed. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's a big moment in this game. It puts the tying run on base, and now we're going to see how he responds out there on the mound.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Navarro. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, right fielder, Junior Lake.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Junior Lake. Ripped to short. And that is the ball game. Rogers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton.